Hello and welcome back to my new video. I feel like this is my intro. I always say hello and welcome back to my new video, but yeah, might have to mix it up a little bit. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about my life in New Zealand and I'm going to answer all the questions you asked me on Instagram. So I'm trying to get it all done in less than 10 minutes because otherwise it's going to be a really long video, but let's go. For those who don't know me, I'm Johanna. I'm from Germany and I moved to New Zealand 2019, and I know that a lot of you, like especially people who are not from New Zealand, which makes sense, are interested in living in New Zealand. And hey, and I receive so many questions about my life in New Zealand, what visa I'm on and all that. So if you don't know me yet and you don't follow me on Instagram, I put my name here, so it's Johanna Liana, and you can just follow me around, follow my life in New Zealand on the other side of the world, follow my dream. I mean, you should follow your dream, but I made my I can't talk today. I made my dream come true and I hope you do too. So let's go. What's this, by the way? My baby here. So yeah, let's start. Let's see what we got. I think the first question, what visa are you on? So I'm on a student visa at the moment, which will end of March, and then I'm gonna apply, I'm gonna apply tomorrow for my post-study visa, which will allow me to stay in New Zealand for 3 years. So I did a postgraduate diploma in digital business, and if you do a postgraduate diploma or a master, you can stay in New Zealand for 3 years, as if I'm right. I will update you once I receive my next visa. Next question is I just try to find the English word for it because I got a few messages in German, but I'm gonna do this video in English so everyone can understand what I'm talking about. So the next question was enrollment in the country. So I actually didn't enroll in New Zealand, like I just applied for my visa. I think that's what you maybe mean. So as soon as you apply for a visa, you are listed at the immigration and they approve your visa, and once you have your visa, you're allowed to be in New Zealand. Depends on what visa you're on, you're allowed to work, and you're basically enrolled, I would say, if that's what you mean. Then the other question was I can't really say it in German now, Abmeldung in Deutschland. So I didn't really do that yet, so I'm still enrolled. That's probably not the right word, but I'm still a citizen of Germany because I don't have my citizenship in New Zealand yet. So I'm still I will always be from Germany, but I'm still a resident in Germany, so I can't really tell you that much about that. The next question was about insurance, health insurance, car insurance and all of that. So I'm insured as a student at the moment, so I studied at EIT and they help you with everything. So they have like this insurance, and you can just apply and then you pay and then you're insured. I will try to find the link and I put it down here. Once I get my post-study visa, I'll be in the health system of New Zealand because it's 3 years. I think if you get a visa for 2 years, you're automatically in the health system from New Zealand. But that's as well why you have to do a medical certificate before you apply for the visa, or in general for the visa, so they know that you're healthy and you're not gonna be expensive for them. So yeah, I had or still have the student insurance, but until my visa ends, or as soon as my new visa starts, I'm gonna be like the Kiwis in the health system of New Zealand. Car insurance is super easy. You just go to AA and you get like an insurance for your car. You can change, you have 3 different types. I literally got the most expensive one, but I was just like, I just want to make sure that I'm insured. Like if I bump into a car, if a car bumps into me, if it gets like everything, I just thought I'm just gonna do the full insurance just to be safe. But yeah, anyway, it's super easy. So you get it. Financial, how can I afford all that? So I started saving, or I always put money aside since I got back from New Zealand in 2015, because I always knew I'm gonna save money because I want to go to New Zealand and I want to figure out if I want to live here. So I'm actually really good in saving money, so I had like a good amount of savings, which allowed me to study in New Zealand. But I also got a credit from Germany and I'm gonna pay it back monthly. So I just had enough I mean, I could just spend all my savings, but then I literally would have lived on like nothing. Like I would work and study and try to save money again. So that's why I decided to get a credit. And was it credit? No, it's loan. It's so in German it's Kredit, but I think in English it's a loan. Sorry for that, didn't want to confuse you. So I got a loan in Germany and pay it back monthly, which is just, yeah, really relaxed and just gives me more time to save again, and also not all of my money is gone like that. So yeah, that's how I do it. And I also work, like, yeah, as you know, I work in a gym and I work for myself on social media, and I'm just, yeah, I'm like, I would say I'm a really hardworking person, and that's why I managed to live my dream. And if you are hardworking and work on your dream, and yeah, you can do it as well. Just believe in yourself and just know what you're saving for. Are you planning to stay forever? So yeah, I just feel like home. Like I just feel like I belong here, so it is just my place to be, and I'm planning to stay in New Zealand forever. How did you meet people? So I knew a few people from New Zealand when I went back to New Zealand, and that's how I met other people, like through them. And then I also joined a soccer team, so I met people through playing soccer or football, however you want to call it. And then through uni I met people. So the thing is, the thing is, you have to put yourself out there. You have to get out of your comfort zone to meet people. Yeah, I'm a person, I'd rather stay at home and I spend time with myself and I work on my dream. Sometimes I would say I'm an introvert, but when I'm with the right people, I'm an extrovert. How do you say it in English? Extrovert, whatever. But yeah, put yourself out there, meet people, go for coffee, go for walks. And then I'm actually so happy about all the people I met and all the steps out of my comfort zone. And yeah, so yeah. Is there a system that helps you when you are without a job? I think that's how I could translate it. Actually, I haven't really thought about it, because I think I will always have a job, so I'm pretty sure I will always have a job, so that's why I didn't look that up. But I remember actually when we went on lockdown, I was just working for a month in New Zealand and I got money from the government. Like, even though I wasn't from New Zealand, I worked for a company in New Zealand, paid taxes, and therefore I got help and support from the government. But I actually can't really answer this question, so I don't want to say anything wrong. So if you want to know more about it, maybe Google it. Sorry about that. And another question, and I think that's a really good one: what motivated you to study in Germany first? Because this person knew that I always wanted to go to New Zealand, and she just asked what motivated me to start studying in Germany, and knowing it's gonna take a long time until I can go back to New Zealand. So what motivated me was that I knew that a degree will definitely help me if I decide to move to New Zealand. So that kept me going. I knew that having a degree, having a bachelor, getting experience in a job will definitely be really helpful when moving to the other side of the world. So you have experience, you have a degree, you basically know like about a specific area. So I studied sports economics, and I also knew New Zealand has a lot of sports jobs to offer, and working in a gym, gaining experience helped me to get a job here in New Zealand. So I basically always had my goal in my sight. That's what motivated me to do 3.5 years of study in Germany. So yeah. Last question. How do you get residency, or how do you get the resident visa? So basically I can already apply, or could apply for residency, but they suspended the visa because of COVID. I think there were so many people that applied for it. So once you reach like a certain amount of points, so I think it's 130, I'm not sure if they changed it, but then you can apply for residency, for a resident visa or residency. And I already had like 150, I think, but because I already get the post-study visa, I don't want to waste it because I get it anyway. So I'm going to do the post-study visa for 3 years, and then I hopefully can apply for residency. I hope they open up like the opportunity to apply for residency again. So basically that's what I'm planning to do. It depends on how old you are, if you have a job, your income, how long you've been living in New Zealand, and all that. So yeah, it's all on the immigration website, and I'm pretty sure I can do that. I keep you updated about my life in New Zealand, and once I apply for residency and once I have it. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you liked my video, and if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to ask just below or send me a message on Instagram. And yeah, see ya.